this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. And another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Good morning, William Beaver! Good morning! Are you ready for breakfast? I got your breakfast right here for you, okay? Open wide, and there we go. I seem to have got a little bit of your breakfast on your knees. Sorry about that, William Beaver. Anyway, I guess it's time for my breakfast. And today for breakfast, I am having a cake. Of course I'm having a cake. And I'm actually a bit excited about this one because if I smell it, it smells delicious. It smells like a really nice cake, but I haven't tasted it yet. I've waited until the morning, so let's give it a go. Nom 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 nom. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't taste nice. It's like perfume. You know when you accidentally get like perfume in your mouth and it's horrible. It smelled lovely, but did not taste lovely. Oh dear. Anyway, Barnaby, you can stand up and you can come and join me as we go and of course go and head over to the Love Garden. And if you are new here and you don't know what the Love Garden is, basically at the start of every episode I say thank you to someone for something, and I add them as a sign in my Love Garden. And the only rule is, if you want to get into Stampy's Love Garden, is that you're not allowed to ask, is the only thing that you're not allowed to do. And today I am adding Rachel Whiteley, and I'm adding her because she has sent me loads of really impressive drawings, mainly based on specific episodes, and I'm going to be putting a big selection of them up on your screen now, so you can go and check out what she's been busy doing over the past year or so. And I wanted to say thank you very much, Rachel, for spending the time doing all of these drawings, and welcome to my Love Garden, where you will stay forevermore. And where is Billy Beaver? You always run back home for something. Do you always go and forget something and have to run back? I do that. Oh, your carrots. That's what you want for breakfast. You didn't want an egg on your face. You wanted some tasty carrots. Oh, I'm sorry. Next time you can have a carrot. Anyway, let's go now and head over to the doghouse, where I'm going to choose which dog is going to be joining me in today's episode. And if you saw the last episode, you know what it is I'm doing today. And if you didn't, then I will be explaining in just one momento. But let's go and head down this way. I'm amazed I still remember my way around my house. It's probably the most confusing layout in the world, isn't it? It all looks the same. It's all just sandstone and oak. And I have thought about changing things up a bit and redecorating, but I've got so used to it the way it is, I feel like I could never change it again. Anyway, let's be joined by Flippy. I can see you sitting down here by yourself. You can stand up and you can join me for this episode. And what we're going to be doing today is building a river. In the last episode, we built this. We built a massive fountain, and it's not on right now. You can see that there's no water coming out, but I've finished it. Since the last episode, I've made it so that there's now pistons on all different sides, so we're going to get the cool water effect coming down on all four sides. And I've also added down here a cheeky little daylight sensor, and this is going to detect whether it's day or night. So at night time, it's going to turn on, but there's not much use it being on if it's if there's no water in it. So the first thing I need to do is go and add some water to it. So Flippy, you can stay down there because it's too dangerous for doggies. And I've got a few ender pearls today, and I'm going to try and see if I can ender pearl and land right on the top of it. I'm not great at using ender pearls, so we'll see how this goes. Oh, that doesn't look bad. Oh no, is it too far forward? Oh look, it went straight through the middle. It went straight through that hole. That was impressive. If I was a basketball player, I would be a very good one. Unfortunately, that isn't what I wanted to do. And oh, looks like Billy Beaver's gone. Oh, you're just showing off now, aren't you? You're just showing off getting up there first time. Right, let's have another go. I threw it straight up into the sun this time. And, oh, am I on top? I am on top. I made it. Right, so now what I need to do is go and add down the water. So if I place some on the very middle, it should go straight down to all of these four holes. So if I place this here, it should go and spread down just like that. So at the moment, it's just going to be going straight down like a normal fountain, but hopefully, fingers crossed, at nighttime, it's going to do the effect. But now, I'm also going to add some water down here like this, and you can do the same, William Beaver, and then this is going to make water go down the side, and that water's going to always be on. That's going to be there the entire time. So let's go and put a little bit more water down there, and I think William Beaver did the ones on his side, and luckily, to get down, it's a lot easier. All I need to do is go and jump down and gently float down in the the water like this. So the fountain's kind of done now. As you can see, we can look at it, and it looks like a fountain. But hopefully at night, the lights are going to be going, and then the water's going to be going, and it's going to look even better than it does at the moment. So what we need to do now is go and make the river, which is going to be heading down this way to the water. So I guess the first thing to do would be to get rid of these trees, because these trees are a little bit in the way. So let's break these down, chop them down, sorry, and make some room, and then we can start digging. I need to be careful with where I dig around here though, because one, because there's a dog in front of me, and also because there's a lot of redstone underneath me. You can notice that there's a bit of a weird bulge here, and that is because all of the redstone's there, and if you do the fountain yourself, you don't... Whoa! See what I mean? Yeah, you don't need to do that. I could do the redstone lower down, but the problem is that I have my my lava room down there. And Flippy, stay out the fountain. Maybe Flippy should sit down for a little while. There we go. You got all wet. Yeah, because I got the lava room right underneath me, I wasn't able to move the water any lower. But what I can do is quickly show you how the daylight sensor works, because I haven't shown you that. Basically, it's a simple trail of redstone going to a piston, and then that piston basically blocks off the redstone like this. You can see it pushes this dirt block out, and that stops the redstone from going. So the signal's still spinning round, but it just means that none of it is actually getting to the fountain. So that's how that works, if you were curious. But now I just need to be very careful not to block off any of this redstone. That can go there, but I can't put a block there. I need to do it a little bit higher like this. And now we need to just go and keep on digging this way. So we don't want to dig the entire way down, because we want to place the water on this ground underneath me, and then break it away, because if we did it the whole way down now, it's going to be very difficult. And oh, what's this? What I've discovered? Oh, I know what this is. This is Hit the Target's old, this is his old tunnel. This is when, you remember, Hit the Target tunneled to my doghouse to steal them? This is the top of his old tunnel, so we will definitely be getting rid of this in the process. It might actually make it easier, because he's already done quite a lot of the tunneling underneath me. It actually might make it a little bit easier to destroy it. But we don't only need to dig down, we also need to build up, because it's kind of on a slope. The other side is going to be here, so on this side, we actually need to build up a little bit higher to hold the water in on this side. And don't worry, Flippy, I will move you before we go and put the water in, so you don't get all wet again. Tell you what, you can stand up now, Flippy, as long as you promise to be careful and stay away from the water fountain. So let's go and build up along here like this. And so yeah, this basically means the water's not going to be spewing all the way down there and destroying all of the lovely flowers that Billy Beaver planted in the last episode. And then hopefully, once we've got the river done, we can finish off this path, because at the moment it's a bit weird having the spruce and birch path going down here, and then just the boring oak bridge. So we're going to update that, and hopefully make it look a little bit nicer as well. And yeah, hopefully get that done today as well. We're going to have a very busy day building, but hopefully it's going to be worth it, because I come past this part of my world all the time. I feel like it's good to spend a special bit of effort just to make it look extra nice. So let's go and carry on building to here. And we basically just need to go right along to the end, and then we're just going to let the water flow down straight down here into the rest of the water. I love kind of having water all over the place here. So we need to also fill in this area here. And don't worry, it's not going to be a completely flat and boring river. We only need to do this now before we actually put the water in, and then we can go and dig down and make it deeper than it is now. And I was also thinking of decorating it with a little bit of glowstone and maybe some lily pads as well, just to make it look a little bit nicer. So we've pretty much got it done now. I've actually run out of dirt, and we need to be very careful not to break that block, because yeah, if the water goes into the redstone, that is going to be a big problem. But here we go. This is where the river's going to be. So what I think we should do now is start filling this up with water. So I'm going to make an infinite water source. I guess I can make it here. There's not anything under the ground here, is there? Nope, just some gravel, dirt, and stone. stone. The problem with my world is that I've been building in it for so long that every time I go and dig underneath somewhere, there's just the underground of some long forgotten building. So so I've got to be very careful with where I dig. So now we can go and start filling in the water. And oh, the sun. Where's the sun? Where's the sun? The sun's going down. The sun's going down. Right. Because the sun's going down, that means that once it's nighttime, the fountain is about to turn on. And I want to watch it the moment that the fountain turns on. So I'm going to take a quick break from building and go and try and get a good view. And hopefully we're not going to have a big fail now, and hopefully once the sun has completely set, then this is just going to whir into life and hopefully work, because I haven't tested it yet with all of the water in. I don't know whether all of the other sides are going to be working properly, so I'm hoping that this thing's just going to kick into life and it's going to look good. And oh, there it goes, and it's working. You can see the lights are going, and you can see the little panels of water coming down. That looks awesome. I am so happy with how this fountain turned out, and I think it really fits in to the rest of the world around here. I love it. I think it looks really good. So normally when the sun's going down, I would say let's go to sleep because the googlies are coming, but I am not going to say that today. I want to stay up late so I can keep looking at the fountain while it's on. All right, I'm so happy with that. So now let's go and try it and get the rest of this river finished then, shall we? I'm going to go back to my water source here, and we want to try and fill it all in. So there's none of the annoying streams. Sometimes you get the bits where the water's all bumpy, I guess is the best way to describe it, kind of like it is now. And I don't like that. I never like that effect. I want a nice, smooth river. I don't want crazy rapids going down here. I could actually use this as quite a fast way to get around. Maybe you could like go sailing down here. Could be quite cool. And here we go. Here's the kind of like the little waterfall we're making down at the very end. So let's go and try and fill all of this in until it looks level. And then we're going to go and start digging underneath to make it deeper, just so it's not completely flat the way it is now. So let's go and grab a little bit more of this water, and let's just go and keep placing it around the place. We'll do a little bit more down here, and then there seems to be quite a flat bit down here. We shouldn't have to place water everywhere. It kind of all links together and fills in. Should mean that it shouldn't take too long. But yeah, we just want to make sure it's all completely and perfectly flat before we start digging it down. And I think this is going to look good. I think that the problem with this part of my world is it's all a bit flat and all a bit the same. I'm really happy with all of the shops and restaurants and everything I've built here, but it's all kind of just, you know, in very organized straight lines and a bit boring. So I think adding a river and maybe later on adding a few hills and things in, just to shake things up a bit, will make the world overall look a lot nicer. So that's kind of what the plan is. I know at the moment this river's in an exact straight line and looks very unnatural, I guess. But don't worry, we will be changing that and making it look a lot wilder. And Flippy, I feel a bit sorry with you sitting there, so you can stand up. Just please be careful. You can play here. Look, the water's quite safe here. Just please stay away from that fountain. I do not want you going to get stuck down there. All right, then, let's go and grab a bit more of this water. And oh, look! It's kind of all just magically got better. I guess some of the water spread down. Are there any streams left anywhere, or is it looking okay? And oh, William Beaver behind you. There's some googlies behind you. If you might want to deal with them. There was a couple zombies. Oh, they're in the fountain. There's zombies that have gone into the fountain. No, there's a spider behind me as well. Get him, Flippy. Oh, is there something else? What's going on? Oh, there's googlies everywhere. Oh no, Flippy got hurt. Okay, Flippy, maybe you should stay away from the googlies and come over here with me. We need to add some more light around here, I guess. But once we add all the glowstone in the river, that should hopefully be okay. So now what we can do is start digging down. We can go here and start digging away at the ground just to make it look a little bit more natural. And I definitely want to get rid of the stone path as well, because yeah, that looks really weird underneath the water. So it's going to be a bit odd, because it's going to be digging straight down into the tunnel, as you can see. But yeah, we can fill all of that in with any spare dirt we have afterwards as well, and hopefully make that all look good. And I'm a little bit worried again with having Flippy here. Tell you what, Flippy, you stay down there, and you can go and keep the cow and the chicken company while we do this. I'm a little bit worried with all of this water and all of the googlies all over the place. So let's go and let's get rid of this path first then, because this is probably the weirdest part. And then we can just dig down the ground everywhere and just make it look a lot more natural and wild. And yeah, then we can go and add the lily pads in. And what I might do is I might make it for the lily pads, have a little bit of like a parkour challenge. Make it so you can jump across from one side to the other. Because whenever I'm... Oh! raining saplings. Yeah, because whenever I'm just waiting around, I'm always jumping on things. I can never just stand still. So I think just having a fun place to jump around will be quite good fun as well. So let's go and break away all of this this stone because it looks a little bit ugly. Break it down all the way to there. And it's kind of nice as well because we're destroying the target's evil tunnel as well and ruining, yeah, his chances of trying to use it again. And now, and we can go here and just dig away a bunch of the dirt. So I guess if I just kind of swim over the top here. And the idea is I kind of want to do this completely randomly. I don't want to do a pattern or anything. I just kind of want to go a little bit crazy and just break away as much of this as I can and make it look wild and natural. I kind of want it to look like this river has been here for years and I've kind of just shown up. And this is where I want to be careful, actually. I do not want to go anywhere near that redstone. Let's go back in this direction over here. And already it's starting to look better. The weird part is how straight the edges are, actually. So what we can do as well is kind of just go along here a little bit and just make it so it's not exactly straight. And then do the same on the other side a little bit as well. I'm running out of dirt a bit, though. I think all of the dirt I'm breaking is just falling away. So let me see if I can get a little bit more of that as well as I go and break away some of this. It's annoying if you do it under the water. It takes a lot longer to break it than if you're kind of swimming over the top here. And look, there's a bunch more of these stone bricks around here as well. We can go and break away a bunch of them and replace that with dirt. But yeah, we kind of want to make it look a lot wilder. And Billy Beaver, turn around, behind you, someone's come to join you. The Googlies are getting really excited tonight. They're like, what's going on over here? Let's go and investigate. And then, of course, they end up attacking us like they always do. Yeah, so let's go and build a little bit more dirt along here like this. And then I think we need to kind of do it on the side here like this. What we could do is add like another bridge going over this river maybe, and maybe have a path going around to that side. That's something that I could possibly go and add in on the future. Might look quite cool. But at the moment, it looks like it looks too much like a wall, doesn't it? It's not supposed to look like a wall. So yeah, if you keep doing that, William Beaver, and you can just try and make it as messy as possible. And that's not something I normally say. Kind of try and make it look as wild as you can, just to make it look like a natural thing. So let's go and keep breaking away a bunch more of this dirt. And yeah, just trying to make it a little bit deeper. And then, of course, we're going to get rid of all the stone bricks that are still there because they look a bit weird. And then I want to go and start adding in some of the lily pads and the glowstone. And I think once they're here, it's going to make it look a lot prettier. It's going to look like it's kind of glowing. So maybe when you look at it from the sky, it will look like kind of like a magical river, I guess. It's a magical fountain and then a magical river leading down to the water. I think that will end up looking pretty cool. But for now, I'm just going to go crazy and I'm literally just holding down the right trigger and just looking around and just destroying as much ground as I can and not really thinking about what it's going to look like, because that's the only way to do it natural. It's kind of difficult to make something look like it was naturally generated, because when you're thinking about it and trying to make it look natural, it always ends up not looking natural. So the way to do it is just to kind of do it randomly and just spin your head around and just destroy it as much as you can. And I think now it's already looking a lot better, but this side's kind of too straight as well. Let's go and kind of mess this bit up a bit as well and kind of go along the side here like this, and build in some bits here just to make this side not look completely straight either. There we go, just like William Beaver's doing on the other side there as well. I think it's definitely going to make this place look a lot better if I go and build along here a bit, and then I'll break these away. Actually, I can have some bits getting raised up as well. It doesn't even have to be completely flat. I like this. I think this is going to be a really nice addition. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and add in some of the lily pads. Well, let's do some glowstone first. Let's go and add some glowstone, and then the glowstone's all going to be under the water, so you're not going to see the glowstone very well. But what it means is that the whole river is just going to be nicely lit up. So let's go and put some down here as well. I think I'll worry about getting rid of the stone another time. And the sun's about to come up, which means that the fountain is just about to turn off as well. So let's go and do some glowstone there, and then some down here, and then I'm going to put a little bit down here, and I'll put some in the corner down here as well. And then I'm going to go and start throwing in some of the lily pads. So once again, I'm going to do this kind of randomly. I'll tell you what, let's just place them, and then let's just jump to them. And then that way, I know that it's going to be possible to jump your way from one side to the other. So this is going to be good fun. I'll place one here, and then maybe one here, and then one there. And so then this way, we can kind of pretend that we're frogs and jump from one side of the river to the other. There we go. I think we're going to add a few more in as well, just around the outside here, and I'm going to do one down here. So it is looking a little bit messy at the moment. That is kind of the plan, though, I guess. It makes it kind of look more like a real river. At least it's not a big straight line like it used to be. So what I'm going to do before the end of the episode is I'm going to go and see if I can jump from one side of the river to the other. So I'll start here, and I'll see whether I can make it to the fountain. And the fountain is still on at the moment. It should be turning off any second, though. But to be honest, I kind of like having it on anyway. Right, then, let's start from here. And let's see if I can jump from one side to the other without falling in the water. And I'm going to try and do it as quick as I can. Are you going to try and join me as well, William Beaver? Well, tell you what, let's start again and let's do a race, shall we? Let's see who can get to the other side first. So we'll start from here and begin in 3, 2, 1, go, 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 go. Right, and if you fall in the water like I did, you have to swim back to the last lily pad that you left. You can't swim to the one you were trying to jump to. You have to go back to the one you just left. And I am doing this very slow. I'm trying to be careful, though, and not fall into the water again. Oh, but there we go. I was able to take over Billy Beaver. Oh, look at that burst of speed. Jump, jump, and I'm in the fountain. Yay! That was close, though. That was close. That was good fun. And has the fountain turned off? Oh! The fountain is still on for some reason. I might have to go and look at the redstone. Maybe the water being on top of the daylight sensors not making it work, possibly. But yeah, we're going to have a look at that and sort it out. So between this episode and the next episode, we're going to go and tidy up this area a little bit and make the river look a little bit nicer than it does at the moment. But yeah, apart from that, I'm very happy with it. And then after that, we're going to go and begin building a new Christmas-themed mini-game. So make sure you check out the next episode to find out what that's going to be. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!